I watched the little teasers that it had on Nickelodeon. This looks like a really, really fun show. I mean,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
was it fun filming?
Oh.
It was
Unbelievable.
so much fun. I mean, from day one, the entire cast became such a family, and I think that everybody watching it will see that. I think it really reads.
Yeah, I think it comes out like a lot how close we were on set and off set as well. Like, we hung out a bunch. We would go and like do stuff. We went like to escape room and then like skating and stuff. It was great.
Spent Thanksgiving together.
Yeah, and like
As a cast?
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like Hanukkah and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm from New York, so when we were filming in Toronto, I wasn't able to be home for American Thanksgiving, but it was okay because we all got together for Canadian Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. It was awesome.
Now, Astral is from a totally different universe or a kingdom, I suppose you can say. And she's fascinated with the human world. Why do you think that she's so interested?
Yeah, well, Astral's a fairy princess who comes from the magical kingdom of Athenia, but she's really interested in the human world. I think for her, coming to the human world is like us going to the fairy world. It's something she's read about and she's learned about, but she's never actually experienced.
So the fairies have to kind of take school on humans. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think that like fairies are able to, we visit the human world as little beams of light, and so she was always able to do that, but never as a regular human girl. So when she has the chance to do that for 90 days, it's like a dream come true.
Now, Astral has magical powers too, which I thought was really interesting, almost like Cupid. She can make people fall in love with her. Now, you got to be real here. Does she use her magic powers on Tristan?
Okay, well,
This is the
one,
thing now.
let me start out by saying you gotta watch the show to really find out for sure. But she does have magical powers, like something called glimmering, which means that she could make two people fall in love with each other. She can't do that. She can't make someone fall in love with herself. So, yeah, so that she learns the hard way. So needless to say, her powers help her out and maybe get her into some trouble too.
Are there any other powers that she has besides the whole love potion?
Yeah, she can float, so she flies.
Even in the human world.
Even in the human world. Sometimes she can't really control her powers. So
It's a little bit emotionally linked, right?
yeah, and like her feelings are connected to the weather. So when she's upset, it might rain, or when she's happy, the weather will be really nice. So there are a lot of different things that I think viewers will be excited to learn about in the show. But sometimes she can't really control it, so it gets her into some.
It gets a little hectic.
Gets a little hectic.
Does Tristan catch on, or anybody else catch on in the show that she maybe is a little different?
Well, it's a secret. She can't have anyone know, but it's a really hard secret to keep. So
When you're controlling the weather, right?
right
Yeah.
when you're floating up, it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, and like the weather part is kind of like localized around you though, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
for
It's,
sure.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. It's not just like general like it will become rainy if she's sad, but like there'll be like a little storm cloud or something like that, right?
Just over your head.
I don't know.
She always has like rain boots with her, right?
Yeah.
She should, right?
Now, tell me about Astral and Tristan's first meeting.
Well, she knows about Tristan, so she knows of this boy in the human world, and I think he's one of the reasons why she wants to go on this other walk, because she wants to experience what it's like to have a first crush. But eventually she realizes there's so much more to being a human girl. But their relationship, I mean, you could chime in.
Well,
on this,
I mean,
yeah.
it's just the Astral knows about Tristan before Tristan knows about Astral, right? Because she's
Right.
seen him flying. She flies over everything.
She visits the human world as a
the
light.
human world.
Is that like a creepy thing? Like you're just visiting, watching over everybody? Is that kind of weird?
Well, it's more of like a mischief thing, right? Because like
Yeah.
fairies like to play pranks on others, so like they'll come around and like they'll trip people or make them spill stuff or like
All
stuff
in
like
good-
that.
all in good fun,
All
though.
in good fun, but at the same time they kind of like to watch others mess around and like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, have fun. But yeah, I think like the first meeting's kind of it's interesting. It's there's a lot of interesting chemistry at the beginning, and then I think that only kind of carries out throughout the season.
Let's talk about Tristan's character for a second. He's a gymnast. Are you a gymnast?
Not per se. I do like parkour and like free running and stuff.
That's even cooler, I feel like.
Thank you. But yeah, so that actually really helped a lot with like doing some of the stunts and stuff like that. I also like I skateboard and snowboard and stuff. So like it's all kind of sports in a way that it's all about self-improvement, and I think that's something I share with Tristan is that, Tristan wants to be the best gymnast he can be, and he just wants to be the best person he can be, and he's really genuine, and I think that's something I'm really excited to bring out in Tristan, and that I hope I share.
And I also read that Tristan was kind of the heartthrob in the school. Any personal experience with heartthrobs? Were you the popular guy, the cool guy in your school?
I mean, I'm kind of a people person, you know? Like, I mean, as I like talking to people, I like it when I can have good conversations with people. So it's always great when you can just really connect with someone on that level and, you know, just really feel like you have a nice free-flowing friendship.
All right, is there anything else you want to tell your soon-to-be fans about the show or just yourselves?
I mean, mostly, like, we had so much fun filming the show.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to really come across when you watch it. There's something for everybody when they watch it. And it airs on Nickelodeon April 10th, Sunday nights at 7 p.m. back-to-back.
Back-to-back episodes.
So,
yeah.
You don't have to wait.
No, you get 2 every week.
You get 2, and then you have to wait a little bit. But
Yeah,
then you have to
but-
come back. Yeah.
For the price of 2,
Yeah.
you gotta wait 1 week. So it's 2 for
Exactly.
1, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. How about you? Anything you want to say?
I mean, honestly, like, no, just no. I think we covered it. You know what? No, just really just that I think everyone is really gonna love this show just because there is something for everyone. In every character, there is something that's so relatable, and it's just. I feel like it's going to hit a really, really good note with kids, and I feel like it's something new and something really fresh, and I think we needed that.
Yeah. I was going to say something, and I'm not even going to.
Oh, man.
That was a great answer.